Um, before I get off into this, this is I'm still pondering this dirty, not even dirty. That was this evil ass greeter that here in Hammond that be what they call them, a damn Walmart greeter when you walk in the door. You know what I'm saying? A so-called greeter. That's what I'm gonna call it, because it ain't shit to it. And yeah, like yeah, that's him in here now, the so-called white man from in Walmart here in Hammond. To my oh, I unsubscribe from your channel. You motherfucking subscribe fucking lie. Talking about he unsubscribed and all that kind of shit. You know a damn white man, a so-called white man, a Caucasian man is not gonna unsubscribe from a damn Negro, especially if he know that those people are giving black history against him and his people what they did. I bet you any one of y'all that comment up under this video, I bet you and one of y'all could tell me, you know damn well you ain't gonna believe no damn Caucasian, damn so-called white or Caucasian man that finds your channel and tells you that he's unsubscribed from it. And like in your mind, you just believe it in your mind that okay, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that channel. I'm not watching none of them videos no more. Shit. Don't you fool your damn self. That demon motherfucker watch every damn video. He done downloaded a lot of them probably. Yeah, yeah. I don't put nothing past so-called white men, so-called white folks. And you gonna make me believe or try to convince me that a Caucasian man unsubscribed from my channel? They are thinking and watching you when you sleep. I'm just up tonight because I had to make sure my mother was good, you know. Yeah. So I had to come in here and finish this video off. The so-called white man called my brother a nigger. Part two. The so-called white man called my brother a nigger. I'm gonna play the video. Now before I get off into this video, I wanna say this the woman who have Squirrel Love Society on TikTok telling us that how great so-called white folks is and girl, find your white man and all that kind of stuff. I don't see color and all that kind of stuff. Well, after you get through listening to this video with this damn devil sitting up and calling my brother a nigger, uh, because they'll try to tell you racism. I mean, it doesn't exist, slavery ended, all that stupid 150 years ago. People just spew all kinds of bullshit out their head and don't know what the fuck that. I just think that they just own something. They just what you call the word? What's the word I'm looking for? They insane when they say something like that. They insane. Tell us, oh, well, the land of like talking about, I'm free in so-called America, and I can say what I want to say and all this. Telling the so-called black man this here, and you're gonna see exactly how they feel about you. Man. It's like, oh, it's not all of them. If you got 100 fucking pit bulls, and one of them is friendly and very nice, do you think I'm gonna go through 99 pit bulls just to get to that one good one? Before I get to that one good one, I'll be mauled by all 99 of them. Hold on a minute. had to make sure that my mother was good. Well, let's get to this video. This dumbass shit, man. I ran across it on Twitter today. Listen to this hint.
Or what, nigga? Come on over here. You heard me. Or what? Why the fuck you saying nigga? Back up. Shut the fuck up. Back up. Stop saying nigga. Or what? Why you saying nigga for? You might want to back up. You're going to get sprayed. Why the fuck you saying nigga?
Mhm.
I've been saying some.
You're going to get sprayed because now that shows right there that so-called white people are not the strongest people on the planet. They're not strong people because why would he need mace? He know he'd get his ass tore up. That's why he's saying mace, because right there he know that if he didn't have that damn mace, he talking his shit because he got, and that's the way them so-called white police or so-called white police officers are. When they have carry a gun on them and you say something out the way and they tell you, get on the ground, you detained, you can't go nowhere. They know that when they them weapons that they got, that's the only way that they can handle you and do what they want to do, because they know that them weapons is the only thing that is their only safety, because they know that deep without them weapons they have to really literally train animals to do their work for them, because they not really naturally by birth. The so-called white man is not really strong, physically strong. When have you ever seen a so-called white man or so-called white woman go in the hood and say, "Bring you, but come on, by that, I fight you fair like a man," and the police are, we gonna put the guns down, we gonna just do it with our hand. How many of them police, them so-called police officers know they get their ass mauled? They get their ass demolished by a so-called black person or Hispanic person. They know it. They know better than to come in the hood with all this shit. They play all that big bad wolf shit because they got all them weapons and guns and tanks and SWAT team and so-called white men and tanks and military shit. They got to go and get trained. We don't have to go nowhere and get nothing. It's just naturally inbred in us. Now watch the rest of this video.
America. Because it's America.
But why?
Because I can say what I want, nigger. Or what? Back up.
Why?
Back up.
Nobody's doing shit.
Yeah, back up.
Everybody was chilling. You're just being an asshole.
Yeah, it's all good. No.
He heard the word. He's like a Manchurian candidate. He's a Manchurian candidate. He heard his target word. Bro didn't want to get sprayed.
That's what you're in fucking face.
I got something else for you too if you want it. I'm trying to spare your life, nigger. Get the fuck out of here. You want to go viral? You're gonna be millions of views tomorrow morning. You're gonna be millions of views tomorrow morning. Just wait for that. Yeah, you don't give a fuck because you don't look like you care about much. You shouldn't be driving. You look a little drunk. You look drunk, nigger. Do I need to get somebody over here?
What's the next guy? Who happened?
Or what?
Mm-hmm. Okay. He told them put the mace down and see what happened. You see this, don't you? I guarantee you he ain't gonna put that mace down.
They're blowing apart? Come on over here. Come on, nigger. Look at him. He's shipping out. You might want to get your bully.
And he making fun of it. And he's saying it so proudly.
Yeah, you might want to get your boy. I'm like really like about to lose my shit. Fragile like women. Fragile like little women. Where's your daddy at? Did he teach you how to behave? Surely he did. He's going to get milk.
I said, oh yeah, you look at that. Now you know when he said that, yeah. Okay, yeah. You know what? Y'all not under the curse. The so-called white men, they not under the curse like us. So yeah, our homes is broken because your forefathers came and colonized our people. They colonized the whole planet. That's why there is no single parent household and stuff. Because if you look in the African American and Hispanic and Black and Native American community, your forefathers came and colonized our people, and the name America is not even in the Bible. Your ancestors stole that. So of course we're gonna be pissed off and mad about shit, just like you would if we went to your damn bank and pretended to be you Caucasian damn fucking devil, and took and used your image and your face getting your money out your account and took millions of dollars out your account, what would you do? You'll call your damn counterparts, the damn police officers, and have them arrested by saying to my, did you have a debt in your life? Yeah, your ancestors, the so-called white folks, colonized our people. They took, rape, robbed, and murdered, and took our identity and took everything from us. So of course, yeah, we're going, yeah, you damn right. But I know one thing, I know I'm stronger than you. That's what it is. But the good thing about me, I might be emotional and want to fight and want to get jump on the white man and white folks or whatever, and do whatever I need to do. But I tell you one thing, I'm more dominant than you. That's why you have to have mace and guns and you have to have all kinds of shit because you know you can't do a motherfucking thing with the black and Hispanic and black, Hispanic, and Native American people. You can't do nothing with our people. That's why your people have to have guns and they come. Matter of fact, when they come into our hood or come into our neighborhood with and they come up, one so-called white police pull up, then another one pull up, then another. Before you know, it's 5 and 6 cars that pull up because they know they got some shit on their hand, and when they get out, they have their guns drawn, and then they turn around, and then the dogs or the animals, our animal, the animals that belongs to black, Hispanic, and Native American people, they have them trained. They have to go and train an animal to do their work for them and be smart for them and do all kind of shit for them or whatever. Just like this guy. Now watch this here. Hold on.
You how to behave? Surely he did. He's going to get milk. Fragile like women. Fragile like little women. Where's your daddy at? Did he teach you how to behave?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I didn't have one because your forefathers, the white so-called white men, the forefathers, they when our people was colonized, just like we call ourselves black and Native American and all these different types of names and stuff. Yeah, talk about that. Since you know all of that, you want to call all that out. Yeah, call all the rest of the other shit out that your ancestors did. Your ancestors, they the reason why you walking on this stolen land right now. You want to call that part out? You damn devil, you want to call that part out?
Surely he did. He's going to get milk still. He's still going to get milk, right? He didn't know who he parked next to. Holy shit.
He ain't had the right one, the right black man to come up to him.
That's what I thought. Act like a civil individual. It's America. I can say what I want, nigger.
Mm-mm.
You hurt me, nigger. You're going to make me millions of dollars. People like you.
Make you millions of dollars. Your forefathers already got all of that shit. Through rape, rob, and murder and kill. Every time your people kill our people in the streets and shoot them down in the streets, they own the world. So what the fuck you talking about? Of course they gonna support you. You already got it because you stole it. Y'all stole everything anyway. You just as guilty as them. So what the fuck are you talking about? You already got all of that. Your ancestors got it. You can go to your forefathers and can get anything you damn want because you have all the number one, you got all of the white privileges and every damn thing you can think of. You got everything. So what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck this motherfucker. He really he really busting his own self.
Welcome to America, buddy. The white man's back. She's recording like I'm.
You know how America was established? America was established in July the 1776. It was Independence Day. That's why they call it the 4th of July. The 4th of July, they established this land, and the 4th of July, 1776, is when they took and they colonized this country and they set it up and call it America. America is a one white man's name by Amerigo Vespucci. That's right. He was an Italian navigator, something like that. And another one, Africa was named after one white man, and America was named after another white man. So they took and they colonized this country and named it America. So the name America is not even in the Bible. So you admitted that your people really colonized this country. That's what you just admitted in this video when you said, let's rewind what he just said.
Millions of dollars. People like you. Say what I want, nigger. You hurt me, nigger. You're gonna make me millions of dollars.
Now, He telling y'all so-called black police officers and black women and black, especially black men too, how this man, that he basically the so-called white people is really telling y'all how they feel about y'all, and they don't give a damn about y'all. Y'all work on the police force, the so-called white man slave police force. Y'all ain't the ones that's working on the police force. Them people ain't studying about you because you know what? The so-called white man, they know they can replace all of y'all. Tell me I just fucking lied because they think it in their mind. I don't care what job you have, I have, or whatever. The so-called white man did not. My grandfather used to tell me all the time on my mother's side. My grandfather, my mother's father, he used to school us all the time. He said, I don't give a damn how good a so-called white man is to you. Don't you never think they love you. And years ago, I kind of like understood it. I was kind of like, for some reason, I feel like I always had an eye to discern certain things and like, yeah, okay. But as it came more into play back when I was like in my 30s, when I went to Georgia, that's when I found out and realized how evil and demonic so-called white people are. Because I was saying, damn, I knew they was bad, but I'm like, when I went to Georgia, me and my mother stayed up there like 15 years, and so on and so forth. I said, "Damn, mom, I didn't realize that so-called white people was that evil as they were. I didn't realize that. I didn't know it until I went to Georgia. I was in my early 30s when I was finding that out. It revealed more and more to me. I was blind and I didn't know. I said, damn, I did not know that so-called white people was this demonic and evil.
People like you. Welcome to America, buddy. The white man's back. She's recording like I.
America, America, that's what that's not in the Bible. That ain't got nothing to do with the Most High. This y'all, your ancestors. Let's make something clear. Your ancestors colonized this whole country and took every motherfucking thing. So what the fuck is you sitting? What did you talk? You ain't doing nothing but bombing your own self up. That's all you doing. You ain't doing nothing but fucking bombing your own self up. Talking about you gonna get him millions of views. Shit, you don't need. You already got it. You got your ancestors in power. They control the damn government. Who controls the damn government? You been had that. Because y'all ancestors, the reason you able to be on here on stolen land, the way that you on stolen land here, and all the shit you talking right now as a so-called white man, I bet you one thing, you talking all that shit, but you ain't put nothing down. You ain't put that. You didn't get rid of that mace. You let him know. You made it known you had some mace, and you gonna get sprayed. You didn't say, okay, let me be a real man and deal with this African American or this black man when you dealing with my brother. You just got up and you just went to talking your shit. That's all you did. And you made sure you mentioned the mace. So if anybody acting like a girl or whatever, that's you, because you was a natural born homosexual and a pedophile. Because that's all your ancestors do. When you look on the news, when you look on the TV and all that, he went and sexualizing a little child and uh, introducing porn to a 10-year-old or 15-year-old and all that, we automatically know. Automatically that's white supremacy, white folks stuff. That's Caucasians doing, and that's they stuff. You see what I'm saying? Most of us, you may find like on average, the majority, when they call what we do committing felonies like drugs and all that, had driving with cocaine in your car. They may call that a felony and all that kind of stuff. You commit a felony, you breaking in banks and stuff. That's called a felony. If you commit this and that and the third, they treat you like you done murdered millions of people and stuff like that. But see, we don't commit the same kind of crime the so-called white man committed. Yeah, and you see, y'all see him. He said this shit proudly.
I'm not live. Like I don't have 170,000 followers. You don't like that, do you? That's what I thought. Buddy, you walk up over here with a pistol, I'll blow your shit apart. I would suggest you get the fuck away from me. That's what I thought. Get your mud shark. You walk over here with a pistol, I'll fucking blow your brains out.
You hit them.
That's what I thought, nigger. You think somebody's scared of you? That dumbass nigger tried to walk up with a gun. Come over here with that pistol drawn again. Come over here with that pistol drawn. Oh man, we're gonna see who's got a better draw. Cowboy, nigga, draw! You think you hard, bro? Pull that gun out again.
You gotta get out of here. Wanna fuck?
Yeah, y'all see that shit, don't you? Yeah, he told them all. Yeah, said it all proudly. Say, yeah, and y'all heard him. He said the word nigga a many times. He said that a many times. And then he'll blow you. Y'all heard it for yourself. Y'all sitting up here thinking that y'all going and dating these people and the grass gonna be green over on the other side. You heard it come from the Caucasian so-called white man. You heard it come from the damn devil. Y'all see that. Now this is how he feel about y'all, especially you so-called black women. And think about that black woman that was unalived by that so-called white man. He got up and lied. Esau admitted that he would shoot the shit out your ass in a minute. The so-called white man, and this is how he feels about the majority of the blacks and Hispanic and Native Americans and our people. This is how they feel about you. But you being ignorant, and they got this damn ignorant ass Uncle Tom work here at Walmart here in Hammond, sitting up there as a fucking greeter and all that kind of stuff. Them white folks will turn around there, and I said that a minute. He confirmed what I just said. Them white folks will take a gun and blow his ass into a million damn pieces. They won't think shit about that, blow him into a million pieces, but have his blood and guts and splatter his damn bone, blood everywhere, and then turn around and take and drain the damn blood, drink his blood, and laugh at his ass. It was. I just ran across it on Twitter. Let's see here. Hold on, wait a minute. This is white folks show you how they feel about your ass. And because they'll tell you in a minute. To them, you're replaceable. To they'll tell they'll tell you in a minute. My grandfather always used to say, like I said, I don't give a damn how good a so-called white person is to you. Don't you never think they love you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me see, Papa. Yeah. Yeah, them white folks ain't stepping about you, man. They'll turn around and you go back and play this video back. Yeah, there's a so-called white man. I'm literally trying to find the video now. You got to go back and play the video. I'm telling you. You go back and play this video here. White folks let you know how they feel about your ass. You look at that video. If that video don't wake your ass up as a Uncle Tom or whatever, being an Uncle Tom, then something is you don't want to be woke up. That means your brain is fried or something. Yeah, white folks will let you know how they feel about you in a minute. That's why I be trying to tell our people that one to be to call us up, have a good day, speaking to me. Well, I don't want to speak to nobody like that. I said it many times. Like, don't come, don't speak to me. I'm not in that Uncle Tom stuff. I don't deal with people like that. I don't deal with. I don't. The only reason why I don't mess with my own kind too much, most of it, because the majority of them is on demon time with them so-called white folks, and they done sold themselves out to the damn white race. So why would I want to interact with somebody who is against their damn self? You against yourself. You dangerous. You a danger to your damn self. And if you got a family, they in danger. Because I really do believe, and I'm gonna keep reiterating, I believe that Eve Bastard gave that so-called white man in Walmart, here in Amazon, my YouTube channel. That's why what I should have did, and I know it's part of my fault because I should have prayed and asked the Most High for discernment before I did that. Sometimes, like you say, a lot of times you got to pray and you got to ask the Most High for discernment about certain people before you get off in. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what you're doing. That's why you have to always stay prayed up and ask the Most High for discernment. Like, would this be the right person for me to be collabing with? Maybe God allowed it to happen that way, so to expose or let me know this is somebody that this is a dangerous person. You don't want to be dealing with that. Now, Uncle Tom betrayer, to me, to break that down, it to betray you means somebody that goes and reveals all of your secret informations about you, about without your knowns, revealing everything to these enemies or whatever. You know what I mean? People that will basically just give them all the information about you. That's a dangerous person that does that. That's demonic. I wouldn't say it's more than dirty. People say low down. Nah, that wasn't low down. It was more than low down and dirty. That was evil. The only a person that would take your information and give it to a so-called and knowing that these people is demonic like that, and you turn around and take and give a so-called white man, a man of color, a so-called black man or Hispanic man information, especially when these people are actually revealing the history of what happened to our ancestors and your ancestors or whatever, and you turn around and reveal that information, say, "Oh, this is his information here or whatever," all the information and stuff. You is you committing treason. You committing the biggest trading, the biggest betrayal ever, because you sold your people out. That's like selling your people to. That's no different from me. That's like you taking a innocent uh baby of color, so-called black baby, and throwing him into it in to be ate by wild animals. That's the same thing. That's what it's just like. Now they might have that incident. Hold on, let's do this here. So-called white man called a black man a nigger several times in a parking lot. Yeah, you probably can rewind this video back and you'll be able to go back and look at it and see exactly, because the girl that deals with Squirrel Love Society, here it is right here. White women love black men. I don't want. She got. Listen to this.
How many white women love black men? And if you don't believe me, just go look at my page. There are white women all over the place who are waiting for single black men. So until I came
We
on
not
TikTok, I've never noticed how
we
many
not
white
fascinated over no damn white woman. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
who are waiting for single black men. So until I came on TikTok, I've never noticed how many white.
Mm-mm. No,
Hey, you, are you tired of being single? Well, you.
Mm-mm. Oh, I can't put that music in there.
Your low maintenance profile is the reason why you're having a hard time finding a match.
Sister, I respect what you're doing, but mm-mm. Hell no.
Hey, you! I, in honor of the last day of Black History,
Okay.
if you ever dated outside of your race and you felt like you never had the support that you were looking for, this video has reached the right person. My name is Sade, and I run an international and interracial dating platform right here on TikTok. And we need more people to support people just like you. So, in order to support the community, what you can do is give us a follow, like, comment, and share this video so that we can find more people who struggle with interracial dating problems.
And the slave master just got through cussing one of our people out and called him the N word several times. I think you need to step back into reality. And I wonder what would you think of this video? Because I don't think you really, I don't know what's, I'm just, it just makes the so-called black men of color, it just makes, it's just putting a, like it's just putting a bad name on the people that's actually trying to stand up for them. I mean, I appreciate she pushing love though. She pushing love, but the thing is, let me read this from the Apocrypha right quick. And I want to, I'm going to state why I'm saying what I'm saying because a lot of people don't understand. They're not going to. And when I get to reading this, uh, Ecclesiastes chapter 6 and verse 13. Separate thyself from thy enemies and take heed of thy friends. The Most High says, separate yourself from your enemy. He didn't say go and join hand in hand with those people. He says separate from them. Separate thyself from thy enemies and take heed of thy friends. Only a real friend gonna warn you and tell you about what the enemy is doing. Now, all of that information that so-called white man just said, this is a lot of the reason why the Most High said, because these people is naturally ingrained, and he admitted it that he would take a gun and shoot the hell out of the so-called black man. He admitted that. See, if you come over here, you get shot there, and he meant that. It just goes to show you these people are not bred, and it's not. They're not made to love. They are made to kill. They're not made to love you. None of that. They're not made for that. They're made to actually hate you. And if y'all think that the so-called white man, white folks, oh, white folks are shit, they will show you who they is. The Bible tells you in Ecclesiastes 12 and 10, never trust thy enemy. You gotta get up out. People got to get up out of that. Now looking for a new man. I am not going to beg until I find one. I think I hope I. And when you see me on your page, I want you to drop your best photo in the comments, okay?
And to the people who don't support interracial dating, nope. And when I call that son, I'll let you know.
Hold on. She got one video. How do white men successfully approach you? Come on now.
What's the most successful way to approach a black woman? I think that's a very interesting question. And let's open up a space for some black women to actually answer the question. So, ladies, go ahead, drop your comments, and let the white men know, how do you all want to be approached? What's the most successful?
Let the white man know how you wants to be approached. Look, man.
One love black man.
8 children were killed by.
Okay, I ain't gonna put all that in there. I applaud the sister for helping our community and stuff. Because after all, she do have a lot. She's have a lot of good content out there. She do a lot of good content and everything. But the part with loving the white woman, nah, I don't have love for so-called white people. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Why would I have love for my enemies? Why would I have love for the same people who kill, rape, rob, and murder you? I don't. So why would I have? I couldn't even visualize myself having a so-called white woman up under my. It's just sickening to me. It make me throw up just to think about it. I don't care how what they call pretty they are. Mm-mm. No, I stay in my own race. Mm, no, back pop. Mm-mm. But I do appreciate the sister for, I applaud. She helping people find love. But explain that video as you encouraged. You said so-called white women love black man. No, sister. I applaud you for your movement and stuff, but I'm sorry, I can't. That's not truth, and that's not what we should be doing. No, you know, And y'all say, go back and watch this video. You'll see Esau offered to shoot the shit. Esau admitted it of shooting the shit out of our people. You see that, don't you? Y'all see how they feel. Go back and play this video and play it several times. And sit up there and believe that shit now. And you think, oh, so-called white people, they love us, and this shit. You don't know, your ass will learn. Like my mother used to say all the time. Your ass, you don't listen now, your ass gonna see sweet shit from honey and water. You're gonna find out real quick how much you love and what jumping on the other side of the fence or whatever. You'll find out real quick how much you love. You ain't love you all right. Yeah, right. The Bible tells you never trust your enemy. I'm gonna get into more details about it. Yeah, I'm out.